pretty nutty, right? Well, we just learned some details that make it sound about 65 million times nuttier. It's morphin' time, or whatever, on today's Nerdist News. Here we go again, friends. Next year's Power Rangers reboot is still a few months away, which means there is no escaping yet another episode of this show that focuses on the Power Rangers reboot.
Yes!
The Power Rangers are a tangled web, and we, the fly, bound by its sticky silk. Anyway, let's talk about Rita Repulsa. A few episodes back, we discussed a theory about old Rita that she may, in fact, be a former Ranger herself, since recent promotional stills showed a green power coin nested in her staff. And as it turns out, as most of our theories turns out, by the way, that theory is legit as hell.
Yeah, right.
According to the Wrap, Rita was the Green Ranger a mere 65 million years ago when Bryan Cranston's Zordon, in perhaps the movie's biggest plot tweak yet, served as the Red Ranger. Some bad shit went down, probably because Rita became some pseudo-satanic Lord Zed worshiper, and Zordon was forced to freeze her in time while he assembled a new team of teenagers with attitude. Wait, so is Zordon a cool teen now, or is being a teen no longer a prerequisite for being a Power Ranger? I'm not sure I can get behind, honestly, any of this. Anyways, Rita's mission in the film will apparently be to resurrect Goldar, who, instead of being a clumsy winged dog beast with an intolerable voice,
Tell me, Rangers, are you ready to make the ultimate sacrifice?
will be some kind of bioweapon. What does she plan to do with said bioweapon? Well, here's where things get truly insane. I'm just gonna quote the Wrap directly, cause I don't know, man, I just don't know. Because it's easier to do it that way. Goldar's molecular essence is scattered around the globe after he was vaporized into a cloud of microscopic gold particles in the opening action sequence on ancient Earth. Rita Repulsa collects gold to resurrect Goldar, and the Rangers have just 71 hours to stop her. Stop her from what? Well, the Zeo Crystal is an artifact that channels the morphing grid, a dimension that weaves through all things and gives the Power Rangers their power. The crystal was hidden on Earth to keep it out of the hands of those who would use it as a weapon. It's protected by a force field, and anything that comes in contact with it is vaporized. Goldar was created with a single purpose: to penetrate the force field and steal the crystal. Holy shit! And to top it all off, Rita's ultimate goal is to deliver the Zeo Crystal to her master, Lord Zed, who burned half of his face off trying to grab it through said force field in the first place. Guess we're not getting skinless horror show Zed this time around, just Two-Face Zed. Bummer. So it's kind of like all the Cybertronian artifacts from the Transformers movies blended with the Force, blended with Power Rangers. Sweet. But wait. What's this about Rita Repulsa collecting gold? Is she, gonna rob a bank? Holy shit! She totally is. We are going to see a space witch rob a bank and her crew, naturally, the Putty Patrol. Per the Wrap, who must have some seriously deep source within the Rangers camp, Putties will be making an appearance in a scene where Rita Repulsa is trying to steal gold bullion. Shit, I f***ed it up. Bullion? Isn't that what you make soup out of? No, I'm just kidding. I know what it is. From the Central Bank of Russia, 5 putties made of stone in a later scene challenge the Rangers. Holy hell, this movie is going to be actual madness. Let's just hope that there's an Ocean's 11-esque heist planning sequence with Rita. Anyway, there you go, folks. Rita Repulsa is indeed the former Green Ranger. Goldar, the putties, and Lord Zed are set to make an appearance, and the morph grid is an energy field created by all living things that surrounds us, penetrates us, and binds the galaxy together. But what do you guys think? Is this the fresh take on Power Rangers you've been looking for? Are you pumped to see Rita Repulsa rob a bank? Will an end credit sequence tease the arrival of Ivan Ooze? Can you imagine old white men in business suits having to say Lord Zed, Goldar, and Zeo Crystal in stockholder meetings? Let's discuss. Kyle's got a because science about Chewie's bowcaster. His hair is really long in it. Whose hair? That's the question. Even longer than usual. Head on over to Nerdist.com and don't forget to like and subscribe for more Nerdist news. Answer Kyle's.